Winter was once feared as a living force, a season ancient people believed awakened something that moved through the darkness, something only one tree could withstand. While every plant withered and died, the evergreen stayed alive, untouched by cold, untouched by time, as if guarded by a power older than the world itself. Across the world, cultures with no contact, Celts, Vikings, Romans, tribes lost to history, all turned to this same tree for protection. Legends whispered that winter opened a doorway, letting unseen spirits wander the land, searching for warm places to enter unless the evergreen stood watch. And when new religions tried to erase these beliefs, they failed, because no one dared abandon the only symbol that had protected humans for thousands of winters. To understand its power, we must return to a time when winter meant hunger, danger, and nights so long they felt almost supernatural. People believed the cold was alive, moving with intention, testing their strength, searching for signs of weakness in their homes. But the evergreen never changed. Its branches remained vibrant, ignoring winter's threats as if something within resisted the season itself. Ancient families believed the tree carried a spark of immortal life, a force untouched by darkness, older than human memory. So they brought evergreen branches into their homes, hoping its unseen strength would guard them from whatever walked in the winter night. For them, the evergreen was a shield, a living wall that kept wandering spirits from crossing into their homes. Its needles represented endurance, tiny blades of life refusing to bend to the season of death. They decorated branches with sun symbols, hoping these small lights would guide warmth back to their land when the world felt lost. Roman historians documented these rituals, puzzled by their persistence, unable to explain their ancient origins. In the far north, Viking winters were harsher, endless nights where even the strongest feared what moved in the dark. To them, the evergreen held the strength of Yggdrasil, the world tree, the spine of the universe connecting realms of gods and men. They carved protective runes into its branches, calling upon Odin to guide them through winters where survival was never promised. The evergreen was not merely sacred, it was a guardian, a silent watcher believed to stand between humanity and the unknown. Fires blazed beside the trees, not for warmth, but to strengthen the barrier between their world and whatever winter allowed to slip through. The most astonishing mystery is this. These rituals existed in civilizations separated by vast oceans, yet nearly identical in meaning. How did distant cultures, with no shared language or knowledge, discover the same winter guardian? Some scholars claim coincidence, but ancient texts suggest something deeper connected these beliefs. Winter was not simply a season. It was an adversary, a force people believed was alive, watching, waiting, testing their spirits. The evergreen was their answer, the only living thing that defied winter and refused to die. When Christianity spread, it clashed with these ancient winter rituals too old and too powerful to erase. Church leaders warned that evergreen practices were pagan, relics of forbidden beliefs that threatened new traditions. But people refused. They would not abandon the one symbol that stood with them through every darkness. So the church adapted. Instead of destroying the ritual, it was absorbed, reshaped into a new form that fit the growing faith. But beneath the new meaning, the ancient purpose endured, hidden within a familiar winter tradition. Across medieval Europe, winter plays and festivals featured decorated greens, tokens of paradise and promised renewal. The true origins were rarely spoken aloud, but the belief in protection, in life reborn, remained quietly present. Then came Martin Luther, who looked through evergreen branches on a star-filled night and saw something almost divine. He placed candles on a small tree, recreating the starlight he saw above him, unknowingly reviving a ritual older than his faith. People felt something ancient in that glow, a familiar warmth carrying emotions forgotten yet strangely remembered. The tradition remained local until 1848, when an illustration of Queen Victoria's decorated tree spread across the world. Families everywhere copied it, unaware they were adopting a ritual far older than the holiday itself. The tree became a symbol of family and celebration, yet its roots were still buried in forgotten winter fears. Every year, people decorated trees without understanding why. The ritual felt natural, necessary, comforting. Some believe ancient memories linger in us. Echoes from ancestors who once relied on this tree for protection. Each ornament carries a forgotten meaning. Each light echoes ancient fires lit to keep spirits from approaching darkened homes. The star atop the tree symbolizes hope today, but once it guided families through winter's unseen dangers. Tinsel reflects modern beauty, but ancient lore says it shimmered distracted wandering spirits from entering homes. Even wreaths carry their original purpose. Circles of life meant to trap harmful forces outside the household. We think these meanings are recent, but they were inherited from people fighting to survive the darkest season. Stand before a Christmas tree, and you stand before thousands of years of fear, resilience, belief, and forgotten ritual. Its needles whisper the same message they shared with ancient families. Life endures, even when the world turns cold. We decorate it not just for beauty, but because something deep within us remembers why we once needed it. The glow we feel today is the same light that comforted warriors, farmers, wanderers, and forgotten tribes through endless winters. The evergreen is more than tradition. It is humanity's oldest promise of survival, and this is Mynthera, where forgotten history finds its voice again.